Greetings everybody, Sive here with the ForexPeaceArmy.com. Let's keep going with the analysis of the euro currency. So yesterday we have taken a detailed look on euro currency, considering long-term charts, just to show you the big picture and what's actually is going on and why we suggest that the market could keep going higher. On a short-term perspective, yesterday we said that the first area that we will be watching for is around 119, because we have a confluence here, previous top, and that's the first point for possible taking a long position. Also, on the intraday charts, this is here we have nice thrust, which is suitable for bread body trade. All this stuff has been completed. Now, what we could do next? So, on the daily chart, we do not have a lot of changes. Market stands inside of this big candle, so forming, as you can see, inside sessions near the top and near the overbought. So one of the reasons why market actually turned to retracements was the overbought. The tight standing near the top, it always bullish sign, especially after such strong upward action. So if later we will see that performance is turning to some kind of the triangle, that definitely will tell us that market is preparing to challenge the top and keep going higher. So that's the first conclusion that we could make here. But at the same time, it's a bit early. It's just need to get a bit more time to see what will happen. But for now, it seems that market is going on this way, because as you can see, there's some narrowing of the swings as we are getting on the performance here. On the 4 time frame chart, I do not see something really special. So that's the support area that we discussed. Everything goes just with the plan that we also talked about. Concerning the triangle, maybe it might be looking like this one, something like this. I don't know where it will be the upper border, because we need to get to wait when this upward swing will be completed, but maybe something like this. This would suggest that the bread body should be completed at the 618 resistance, so probably it might be slightly higher, around 120 probably. But anyway, you understand the background, so just watching for type of the price action, what the shape will be, that could help us a lot in the current situation. Finally, on the hourly chart, in this moment, I do not see a lot of things to do. If you have taken position here with the suggestion level, completion of the OP, as we talked about, this is thrusting action that we discussed. That's great. So you could move up to the break-even and see what will happen next. Maybe it makes sense to grab some part of your profit if market will move slightly higher, somewhere to the 120. Whereas actually 618 resistance of the whole downward action stands here, which is a minimum target of the bread bottom. But this performance is absolutely nice, so I do not see any problems with it. The one thing that we could say here is just it's not very active right now, so it also might be just a pullback before we could get a bit more extended action to the downside, larger scale of the ABCD or something like this. This is also possible. But all these things we discussed yesterday. When we talked about this first confluence support area around 1920, an area around 118.60, 118.85, which is confluence support here, and we explain why this area is very important. So if you will get here some kind of the ABCD to this area, it will be absolutely normal. It's just because market stands on the daily overbought. Usually when the market hits the overbought level, retracement might be a bit deeper. Besides, market need just come down before the weekend. Today Thursday, tomorrow is Friday already. Some drop of activity is absolutely normal thing before the weekend. So that's probably all for now. Those who have taken position, you could keep a think about grabbing profit, move stops to the break-even. Others who do not have the position, just wait for market performance. What we have, if it remains inside of the triangle, start forming the butterfly or something, we will consider another chances for taking a long position. If by some reason we will get deeper retracement, in this case we start watching for next support area, which is on average around 1870 to 1875.